What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, back here for another predicted lineup, but a special one today because if we win this game, we are en route to Wembley, semi-final day against Brentford tomorrow. Massive game, isn't it, Sim?
Mourinho said it's the biggest game since he's taken charge at Spurs.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah, for sure.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, I guess the only other competition, I guess, maybe Leipzig in the Champions League, but
yeah,
we're never getting through that game, were we?
Exactly.
So, yeah, look, it's a massive game, one game away from Wembley, and I think all Spurs fans have this feeling that if we do get to Wembley under Mourinho, that he'll know what to do once we get in the final. I think there's just that feeling. We need to get there, though. We need to get to that first final.
I want to see him prove it.
Yeah, I know. Look, he puts his balls on the line, Jose, all the time. And a lot of the time he comes through. So look, I think we're all just sweating to whether to get to that final for sure. Obviously, the final, if we do get there, will be a big occasion because we've got either City or United to come. But we'll first have to get through this very, very tricky tie. One of the best teams in the Championship at the moment. Last season as well, even though they've lost a couple of players, they were very, very good. So look, it's not going to be an easy time. Mourinho said himself that then they might be in the Championship. They play like a Premier League team. They've already knocked out 4 Premier League sides. So
Southampton being one of them as well.
Exactly. So this ain't going to be an easy tie whatsoever. So we need to go there full force, full strength, and make sure we don't take anything for granted in this game.
Yeah, and you know they've got players like Ivan Toney as well who just banging goals for fun. I've been really impressed with Brentford over the past 2 years. To be fair, I was a bit gutted when they didn't make it into the Premier League last year because I thought they really, really deserved it.
Yeah, I agree.
But they kind of fell away in the last few hurdles, a bit like Spurs. So
yeah, very Spursy. They're the Spurs of the Championship, aren't they? In a way.
But look, it's a massive, massive game. It's a massive potential banana skin.
Yeah, if we don't take it seriously, for sure, it's a massive banana skin. But we need to be as defensively solid as we have been, and we need to attack like we did against Leeds. And we know Brentford are attacking side; they like to attack. That's their main source of how they like to play. So it should suit us the way they like to play. But they're a very, very tricky team and very good team. And if you don't take them seriously, they can end up buying you. So I think we have to take this as seriously as possible.
There are some Premier League teams who I prefer to play than Brentford.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think being at home will kind of play into our hands a bit.
Yeah, our home form's been pretty good.
Yeah, I think if we were away to Brentford, I'd be worrying a bit more.
Yeah, I agree in that small pitch as well. I think it definitely helps us being at home in the home comforts, as we say. So I think I'm looking forward to this. I think it's a really big opportunity. Two wins away from a trophy, and it doesn't get much. You know, it's the best opportunity so far for Jose to really break the duck.
Yeah, I think I might have preferred it if it was a two-legged fixture. I think we had more chance of going through if it's a two-legged fixture. I'm not saying we don't have a chance to go through, but I'm saying we got more of a chance if we play them over 2 legs.
Probably, but
because over 1 leg, anything can happen really. And
yeah, and you go straight to penalties.
Is that still in the semis? It goes straight to penalties.
I believe so.
I thought it might have gone to extra time in this.
Well, we know because remember when we played Chelsea, that went straight to penalties.
Oh yeah.
No, we played a 2-legged tie.
That was over 2 legs though.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We'll see. I think it's just straight to penalties. They've taken away extra time in the League Cup.
But the final will go to extra time though, won't it?
I don't know.
All right, well, anyone in the comment section below, let us know if some clarification, which rounds go to extra time, which rounds don't.
I'm pretty sure they just all go straight to penalties. I'm pretty sure, but I'm 100% sure on that.
Well, anyway, let's get into the predicted lineup. We're going to stick with the same formation, 4-2-3-1. In goal, we have to go full strength for this one. There's no two ways about it. In goal, Hugo Lloris.
Easy decision.
Left back, Ben Davies keeps his spot as opposed to Reguilon, all the antics he's been up to.
Yeah, he's not in the good books. And look, the fact of the matter is, not only is he not in the good books, but Davies is playing well. So I think you can't really... there's no real excuse to drop Davies apart from that if you really think Reguilon's that much better and he can make a big difference, and he might, but I think the fact that Davies he's been in good form, I think he gets the nod in this one.
Yeah, definitely. Right back, Doherty's suspended obviously, so Serge Aurier comes straight in.
Yeah.
Centre back positions, we're going to stick with Dyer and Toby.
Yeah. Well, I expect Rodon and Sanchez to be getting a run out against Marine, so I'm expecting Dyer and Toby to get a rest, so they definitely start on this one.
Yeah. Højbjerg, CDM
has to play
alongside him. We're going to go for Harry Winks to keep his spot.
Yeah, I think Mourinho was praising him a bit in his pre-match press conference, which was embargoed. So he was saying that he liked the way that Højbjerg and Winks were pressing together and working, and more on the front foot and attacking wise. So I think Winks, has been pretty good recently. So I think he keeps his place ahead of Sissoko.
Okay, and then the third in the midfield will be Tongi Ndombele. He's our only attacking option really left.
Well, we've got Dele.
I know we got Dele. We kind of forget about Dele sometimes.
Yeah, we know Lo Celso apparently is now going to be ruled out for the whole of January, which is a pretty big blow, and that's not very good at all. Lamela, he's not on the good books at the moment because of the whole COVID Christmas Day thing.
I mean, Jose seems so angry with him in the press conference.
Yeah, he confirmed he's not available for this game, and we know he's back from injury. So
I know the reporters tried to get why is he not available? They know why he's not available.
Yeah, they know why.
They're just trying to get Mourinho to say it.
Yeah, exactly. And look, they're clearly, I don't know whether they're isolating or he's just being banished for a bit, or I'm not 100% sure, but he's not available.
So the rumours are he's the one that tested positive.
Yeah, him and Lo Celso apparently.
But yeah, I just don't get how you can be in contact with someone that tests positive, but you don't have to isolate yourself in terms of Reguilon.
Yeah, so I don't understand that either. I'm not really sure what the truth is at the moment. No one's confirmed whether they actually tested positive. But yeah, in terms of attacking options, obviously Dele is there and he is an option. But at the moment, I think Ndombele is the one who starts this game. He has to start.
Yeah. Left-hand side, obviously Heung-min Son. Up top, Harry Kane. Right-hand side,
it's a toss-up between Bergwijn and Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas, exactly. So we're going to stick with Bergwijn and Lucas to come in against Marine.
Yep, I think Bergwijn, again, we looked a lot better with him in the team against Leeds.
Agree.
And I think even though he will be disappointed he didn't get on the score sheet, I thought he had a pretty decent game. He did win a penalty as well with a clever piece of play. So I think for sure he starts this game. I think he deserves to start. And we need to win this game. We just can't slip up. We cannot slip up in this game. It's so important we win to get to the final. And the sooner we break that trophy duck, the better. Yeah. And it could serve us well going later into the season if we've already got a trophy under our belt. I
mean, Mourinho, at his other English jobs, he's always won this competition first, hasn't he?
Yep, he has. Both times at Chelsea and when he was at United.
You know, there's two ways you can look at this competition. Sometimes when you win this competition, you kind of take your foot off the gas for the rest of the season. And I remember that happened to us in 2008.
Yeah, that was very different because we were such a bad side then. We were mid-table, and our whole aim that season was to get into Europa League or UEFA Cup back then. And once we had won the cup, we were in the UEFA Cup, so there was no need to try in the league. But it's very different now.
That's what I'm saying. So there's that way, or you can use it as a springboard for other success.
That's what we'll do, I think. I'm confident that's how we'll manage it. And I think as well, the fact we've already beaten City and United this season in the league, and we beat them fairly comfortably both times. I think that'll give us a mental edge. I think knowing that we can beat them. We know we can beat them in a final. We just need to follow Mourinho's blueprint. The players will know if they follow Mourinho, he can get them the win. So if we can get to that final and get to that showdown, I think that bodes well for us.
All right, so what score prediction are you going for?
I'm going for 2-1.
2-1?
2-1.
That sounds too nervy for me.
It's going to be very nervy.
Sounds too nervy.
Spurs never do things the easy way, do they? I think Leeds was the first time we actually won a game comfortably in so long, without having to sit
Since
on the
United,
HRC. Probably. So I think it's good. I think Brentford are obviously, look, this is a massive game for them as well. You can't discount them. They're going to turn up for sure, and it's going to be one of their best games. But I'm confident we're going to have enough quality to overcome them. So I'm going to go 2-1.
I just really don't want this to go down to penalties.
No,
I really do not want this to go down to penalties. I think I might have a heart attack or something if that happens. Seriously,
I don't even want to contemplate penalties right now.
We can't concede this game, because if we concede, it gives them kind of hope to go on and do something. So, I mean, I really think that we're going to keep it tight at the back. It's going to be a nervy affair. I think that we're going to be quite reserved in the way we play tomorrow. He said he wants us to attack Mourinho. Yeah, he said that quite a few times, though.
Yeah, but we did attack against Leeds. He said that's what I want to see. And he said that's what I want to see.
I mean, kind of the way they set up is a bit similar to Leeds. I think they're a bit stronger at the back than Leeds are at the back.
Do you think the fact, right, that we're not pressing high as much this season, people still forget that we struggled big time last season to be pressing. So that's not going to just be solved overnight, or that whole pressing issue. So the fact that Mourinho says he wants to and we're not, I kind of believe him more when I think about last season, how we know Pochettino wanted to do that and he couldn't. Yeah. He couldn't with those players. He wasn't able to. They weren't able to be as intense as he wanted to. So maybe Mourinho's got a similar problem at the moment, and that's why he's just setting up. The team is set up at the moment to kind of get results, to do what they can do, as he says, instead of what they can't do.
Yeah, it's a good point. But when you think about the players that we've got players that can press. Bergwijn can press, Son can press, Kane can press. Ndombele, maybe not pressing for the whole game, but, you know, these players have got the energy to press. Why not?
I don't know. Well, they didn't last season.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, but I thought the whole pressing...
And you're going to tell me Pochettino is telling them one thing and not actually wanting to attack?
I think the whole thing with Pochettino, we were pressing like animals, and then it got to a stage where I thought that he thought that the legs were gone. Not the legs were gone, but that the energy wasn't there to press for the whole game. And we were pressing moments of games and in the big games and stuff like that, but we wouldn't make it a thing where we would press every single game. So maybe that's still the case now. Maybe you got a good point there. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how the season plays out.
I'm just saying, I think Mourinho's reputation is makes people say, oh, even though he says he wants us to attack, he doesn't because he's Mourinho and he plays defensive. But I think maybe it's a bit unfair.
Yeah, I think you got a point there. We've seen it in the Amazon documentary, and we've seen it, what he's been saying in his press conferences. But the only problem is what he says in his press conferences is that he lies so much in his press conferences.
True.
You don't know what to believe.
It's true. That's also another truth.
So anyway, that is the predicted lineup we're going for. Simeon is going 2-1. I'm going 2-0. Just no penalties, please, Tottenham. Just make this an easy affair for all of our hearts. We need to get to that final. We need to win a trophy. Let me run through that predicted lineup with you one more time. So that's Lloris in goal, Aurier right back, Ben Davis left back, Toby and Dyer in the centre back positions with Højbjerg, Winks and Ndombele in the middle with Son, Kane and Steven Bergwijn up front. Let me know your predicted lineup in the comment section below. Let me know your predicted scoreline in the comment section below. We're going to Wembley, people. Come on, you Spurs.
Let's hope.
Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.